So here we have the Vauxhall Mokka 1.4 SE automatic on a 64 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors as well as plenty of boot space. This car also has, although the parcel shelf is stored there at the moment, a 60/40 split folding rear seat, as you can see. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. As you can see, you get full leather seats. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we have the rev counter, and on the right hand side the speedometer. You can see in the middle the total miles for this car are 20,851. Above that we have a big P, that is to show us that this car is in park. And then at the very top we've got the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauges. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left hand side you'll see this car's got cruise control and speed limiter, and on the right hand side we have stereo controls for the car. The main stereo unit is over in the centre just here. Firstly, in terms of radio, this car's got DAB digital radio, which you can see on the screen just there, as well as AM and FM. We then have a CD player, which is just there, USB and auxiliary input as well, so plenty of ways to listen to your music in this car. Below that we have the dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the temperature on the left and right hand sides of the car individually. Temperatures will show up on this screen. If I just readjust it, you'll see again, as will fan speed, whether you're recirculating the air inside the car or bringing in fresh air from outside, and also the direction that the air is being circulated in once it reaches the inside of the car. All of those adjustments are made down here, so fan speed in the middle, for example, direction up there. That button turns the air conditioning on or off, or you can hit that one and the car will automatically maintain those temperatures for you, which you can hear it doing now, and you can just override that accordingly. This car, which is perfect for the winter, has a heated steering wheel, heated driver seat and heated passenger seat as well. Below that we can turn on or off the parking sensors from here. We have a 12-volt charging socket, the auxiliary input and the USB input. We then have the fully automatic gearbox, and the buttons on top will enable you to change gear manually should you wish to. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.